I can always remember going to midnight mass with the family on 24th and not quite being able to stay awake throughout the whole service, but being excited as soon as it was done to go home and open that one gift we were allowed to open on 24th. And then I'm the youngest of 4 kids, so I was the first one up on the 25th, and I can remember everybody always telling me to go back to bed. It was too early to get up, so. But on the 25th was a big deal for us when we were younger. The year I got a GT snow racer, it was red and black, and I can remember I wouldn't even let my dad put it together long enough. You know, I had to sit on it and I had to be around it all the time, and I think it took him twice as long to put it together just because I wouldn't leave him alone. But as soon as it was done, we were right out to the hill.
The Italian tradition is on Christmas Eve, usually you have a lot of fish. We start off with a fish soup and then get into like some fried fish and things like that. So that was a big tradition. And then on Christmas, we go with more traditional pasta and the meats and all that kind of stuff. When I was younger, and I don't know if this is going to sound right, but when I got my first Edmonton Oilers jersey, it was it was my favorite Christmas of them all. Obviously, I was a big Oilers fan, and it was exciting to get that.
Did it have the name and number on the back you were looking for?
Not really. It didn't even have a logo, but it had the colors, and that was good enough for me.
What about now? I know your kids are still young.
Yeah.
Your daughter, are you trying to establish any of these traditions or pass anything down?
A little bit. I mean, it's tough. We're not at the same spot every year. We've had a few Christmases in Vancouver, a couple in Florida, and sometimes we're in Montreal as well. But I think the main thing is we want to be, together and spend it as a family, and just enjoy the day.
Well, for us it's a little different. Our main day is 24th, and my parents, they used to decorate the Christmas tree on the night of the 23rd, and me and my sister weren't allowed in the living room until after the church on the 24th. So we'll go to church that day in the afternoon, and then our grandmother or grandfather would come over, and they ring a bell, and we would enter the living room, and Christmas tree and the presents were all set up. That one time I remember I wanted a bicycle so bad, and I went in there, and there was no bicycle. To the right, to the left, in front of the tree, no bicycle. So I was really disappointed, and I was close to tears. And my sister got all her presents and everything, and then my parents they turned me around and they had hidden the bike somewhere else in the corner, and I hadn't seen it. And I was so excited after that.
Yeah, well, we first late night 23rd we put oatmeal and cookies out for Santa Claus, and 24th it's usually gone, I guess. So all the gifts are underneath the tree, and then we just have a nice lunch, open gifts, and then the big Christmas dinner, of course, with ham and all kinds of fish and potatoes. So it's a good day. We always had a lot of fun. I mean, we had 2 older brothers too, and once you open the gifts, you get to play with all the toys and stuff. So it's a lot of fun.